Well, Ken, it's the Senators and Penguins in the Eastern Final. They open up Saturday night at the PPG Paints Arena, and that's a mouthful. But really, the Senators, though, have their hands full against the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Yeah, good job with the arena. It is, and the Senators will have their hands full with the Penguins for sure. They are a loaded lineup. We all know about Crosby, Malkin, Mark Fleury playing outstanding in the playoffs. That may be a bit of a surprise for that team. There are so many things that the Penguins can do. It's going to be difficult for Ottawa, but they are here, and they're certainly not going to roll away.
You know, we got to find a way to slow them down and stay out of the penalty box. Probably their power play is pretty solid, so. There's some things that we can do to help ourselves, and we'll concentrate on that.
They're definitely very skilled. They've got a lot of speed, and they're the Stanley Cup champions, the reigning Stanley Cup champions. So we definitely have got a lot of work to do. We've got a big challenge ahead of us, but we're ready to go.
Well, and you look at the way that the Senators finish off that series against the New York Rangers on the road. This is a different challenge for them in that, Ken, they start on the road, something they haven't done in this postseason.
That is true, but I don't think the road has been, they played 2 bad games in New York in that series, but they played a great game in New York to finish it. They were 3-0 in Boston. So that in itself, I don't think is going to be a big intimidation. The Penguins lineup will be, but I think they've proven they can play on the road.
I had a chance to play them. I think it was lockout year we played them in the second round. And it was a tough series, and it didn't go the way we wanted to. So here's an opportunity for us to come back a little stronger. I think our team's better, and certainly we're going to be well prepared this time around. But we know what they're capable of. That's a really good hockey club that we're facing here coming up in this third round.
This is the 4th time that the Senators and Penguins will face each other in the postseason. The Senators have lost the last 3 playoff series, but this is a different team, and this is a different time.
Well, hey, this is for almost all the marbles to get to the final. You leave nothing on the table. We heard Pierre Dorion talk about the injuries that the Senators have and guys playing through injuries. It's the same on the other side. The Penguins are banged up after a tough series with Washington. Neither one of these teams is at full health. So I think there's a shot here for Ottawa for sure.
Fresh start. Everything starts over from 0-0. So everything that happened last series now needs to be put in the past for us. And, you're only as good as you are tomorrow.
So the Senators will practice in Ottawa on Friday before heading to Pittsburgh. We think Don Brennan has made it to Pittsburgh, and he'll have some coverage from there in Friday's paper. For Post Media at Canadian Tire Centre, I'm Bruce Garriock with Ken Warren.